My thing's sound effects.
Yo, why don't you start this shit off for me, man? Let's give him a taste of that feeling.
Yeah. You're the only reason I can write. Hanging in the closet while we're talking, cause you know that I just needed this tonight. You are Tina, I am Ike. Cause when I'm heated, I just beat it, never leaving it for life. Best believing it's alright. First time I heard you speak, had me at my knees, listen to you every day, religiously, willingly, to dig up all my memories and put them on a page while I rage in the cage where I'm living. See, you became my energy, an enemy, a nemesis I can't defeat. The only remedy that I had in elementary, arrested 3 times, make the best of these rhymes. I confess on beats, even if the pressure's real high, it's never meant to be. I just like to talk it out, but nowadays I just wanna block it out and walk around, cause that is not what I'm about. Instead of being problematic, causing feuds, I'd rather talk to you.
Never really sated by the flavor of basic fornication. Tripping over strings that I'm lacing. Facing hunger set in stone, an endless pit to fill. Asking if I'll ever make it, each and every day a thrill. Until the daily crazy cravings made me never wanna stray. No, won't be gone tomorrow, here to stay now and today. Don't say you'll go before we make a tidal wave that'll stay. Now too deep on my lady singles, just don't get me to sway. This fine name wants a quickie, but I'm like I'm way too busy. Tripping to strip me swiftly, but you're the one to truly lift me. So maybe we can kick back smoothly, get to feeling up and groovy, and duly cruise through, start a fire between us two. Pursue the loot and keep cruising, and use it to boost your movement, just me and you. The steel her close, my only boo. So we'll keep going on for those who still legit and listening, until the final glint of flames within are barely flickering. Whenever I see you standing over there all alone, you know, it kind of makes me feel like we need to come together right now. Let me talk to you. The only thing that helps me get any more sleep at night is this music, man. I'm scuffed and swapped, no remind him, barely seems worth the tuffing. Level up the precious metals low and rarely hold nothing. Looking up but to no God because these nuts he's been busting. It's just these beats and notepads that I've been trusting. I'm rusty, always feeling more alive when this hip hopping is non-stop. Popping quick and steep beats, drop steps like hopscotch. It's not botched, and I strive for the top notch. But these haters always trip over things that they have not watched. Groupie mood, do what it do, and I couldn't give a fuck. I'll never drop the dime again for another snobby slut. Fuck a trick who wants to drop, I can't pop the clutch. More stems than buds and won't chop a Dutch. Leaving it be if it's just hitting but ain't stopping much. See, I'm on my level, so let them believe it's such. Locked and loaded, clip and clip, I'm a type white gun. Cop deep-throated as they choke, I might just wife me one.
You'll never get ahead if you don't step through these hoops and I present, so don't the ground, get no cheat sheets. Every other one who walks the road knows of these fees. Little sleep and no remorse for what we preach. We're always quick to sift for what we cannot see. No picking out your ticks and talks, the clock don't cease. We're better off not meddling with what won't be, and juggling the struggle till we rest in peace.
I'll dress but not dried out like the rest of them, I'm rhyming all day. Got no time to get them wet, I'm trying to grind for a taste. When the shit is over, dipped, you're quick to get a limp biscuit. Shifting stitches into shitters and always missing when risking. They say that they're solid, while letting it slip in. Breaking your trust just as soon as it's given. You call out them coming in the morning and pissing. Don't listen to it, homie, go and check your equipment. These are these markings cut so clean. From weeping hearts they hurt we breathe. Words weave a reason with indeed, it's just another verse to me. I'm paying off all of my debts to greed using this verbal currency. This is a feed of freezing as I'm leaning in to keep on beat. Do what you do and let it ride when you're behind, shred it double time. Never let anything lessen the effort you're spreading in order to keep getting by. Attack the peace and multiply when borders hold back every try. When wielded right, the light is spark and burn out any pile spot.
You'll never get ahead if you don't step through these these hoops and I present, so those around get no cheat sheets. Every other one who walks the road knows of these fees. Little sleep and no remorse for what we preach, while always quick to sift for what we cannot see. No picking out your ticks and talks, the clock don't cease. We're better off than meddling with what won't be, and juggling the struggle till we rest in peace.
Yo, baby, I know your feet must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day.
I feel like a lot of people these days are just like way too apprehensive. Like, that's cool if you can do bad on your own, but some of us choose to cruise in twos. You feel me?
You fucking hippie.
Spread the love, man. I'd rather stare at stars with you. Maybe it's because I'm just a spacey dude, but I feel as though the glow of moonlight's made for two, and we don't have forever, so why not be true? I dig the robin flies out and sparkle I see, boo. I'm wishing to do some witty spitting from a written's anew. No stale loops and chopped and screwed. Readers, it's true, I feel you through and through. I think that I knew, first time we talked too. No bullshit and truth. And I'm no psychic, but I swear that it was the mood. And I don't mean to be rude, but damn, you're fine as fuck too. Tomorrow isn't soon enough, I wanna see you at noon. Link up and let the time just pass as we just laugh and let loose. Kick back, look, pick and choose. Each part of space we would cruise. Fuse together, tight as rocket fuel. Burned off fumes, shooting smooth, cause the fire that I have for you smooth.
You make me feel alright, your smile lights up the night. Girl, it's got quite the shine, so fine and damn divine. I'm in a funk with the words I speak, I've been through A to Z. Dumbstruck, swept off of my feet, won't you sail with me?
I'd sail through miles and miles if I meant it reaching out. I could finally find a light and leg to shine and stay a while. To lose so much before we've seen the aftermath of through. And every time you gain a grip, it slips so quick, too soon. I've never wanted something more than someone who won't go before an unexpected rupture comes to rip apart the flow. A sudden cease before this peeper scene can even string. This leaply seepers through the seam and let me finally see. Rich rapids rushing, flooding lips, love lush till channels gushing. Full of waters crystalline, these murky waters clean from fushing. I only hope a gully grows so I can see green gleam. Not just a glimpse, relinquish quick before we build the dream. And even if it's distant rivers free of dams or plugs, then I must paddle through. That's cool because I once again feel up. Maybe it's bold or forward, but a captain with the crew isn't as much as rough and tough without a loyal first mate too.
You make me feel alright, your smile lights up the night. Girl, it's got quite the shine, so fine and damn divine. I'm in a funk with the words I speak, I've been through A to Z. Dumbstruck, swept off of my feet, won't you sail with me?
Sure is beautiful weather for sailing. Hop on deck. Pull the trigger of a pistol pack with proper propositions. These ambitions and the passion put heat on those who ditch and ditch the notions of bitches. Stay on the grind, keep resisting. These lips that spit the shit, all sending a mission and quitting the mission. I hype your psyche on the set, quick to rock mics and drop horse. Who's got more? When the crowd's ours, this thought's yours. Stay in the top drawer, strong stuff to pop so penetrating all perforations, no need to crack a back. door to hear the sturdy bastard rhyme. These nasty nerdy rapper lines. What comes off as plain asinine is what I call my daily grind. Is they picture wine, I'm getting mine. And no dude, it won't stop. We gon' stop. This shit drops like an ocean of hip-hop. You know this mic is like a boat we use to float what we wrote. Just boast and flow some notes to fans and folks to hear coast to coast. Steady as she goes, a vessel sent to broadcast to the globe. Old news is done, but we remain, so make like breaking and grow. Every time somebody ever told me I wasn't able to do something, it kinda just made me wanna grind a little bit harder, you know what I mean? Honestly though, it is.
It's getting harder to play the part, and fucking up kicks your ass right back to start. When feeling love is a luxury, just put your time into the grind and forget a fee. This one's for the real MCs, ones that fuel the fire and don't feel empty. Finally rhymers can see the real MVPs, most valuable or mystical, visual, powerful. I'm dreaming of stacking a billion D's, infinite wisdom needed, no I feel young, jeez. Could you feel lungs, please? I am in need of some real wood, cause I'm still unpleased. Rhyme or die, if I'm rhyming I gotta reap benefits though. Time to fly, when I'm climbing I gotta remember my goals back. But I never left, rap in my every breath, that's how I represent. Big planet I gotta seek it for to grow, yes. Killing the victims is still in my mission to fill a prescription. Don't wanna deal with your shit, but I willingly give it defeated addiction. Murder reverses, murder the curses, I'm practicing witchcraft, battling whiplash, bobbing your head from the songs that I did, but I'm back to this bitch ass. You should know one more thing, I'm never gonna see level with these dumb poor brains. It's getting harder to play the part, and fucking up kicks your ass right back to the start. It's getting harder to play the part, and fucking up kicks your ass right back to start. When feeling love is a luxury, just put your time into the grind and forget a fee.
You know, sometimes this shit'll kick you around. It can bring you to your knees, man. But, they say what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? Well, we must have harder parts then.
Do? Hey, I'm doing what I do. You know, I've always done what I do. I'm doing what I do. The way I've always done it, and the way I'll always do it.
Kramer, what the hell are you talking about?
Stress throughout the day and leave such little time for play. Rock your clock and pick the toxin tips, put worry away. Just keep on chasing that dream and fuck the rest in the stream. You can still buff shine from rough ground till you're cold and you dust. Trucking on a cup is tough, but I'm accustomed to such. When you play to leave the gutter, heaven hands bustin' sucks. But battle back the babble, never let it make you retract. Because the hate betrayed just escalates from actions they lack. They vomit out the problems proper, never cop up and answer. Just blend the blend of bitter vision, spitting words that are cancer. When the end of the tunnel's coming, the final stretch just keep running. Don't let it rest with luck or twisting, something about a nothing. Ditch the haunting of decisions and avoid a narrow vision. Cause our own mentality is the most blatant opposition. Prevents this never-ending restlessness that prompts a division. From peaceful living, soul provision, and opportunities given.
Visions will rest if you let them sleep. Awaken your calling and feed those dreams. Now put your first foot forward and go. When it won't let you swim, you gotta fight the flow. Light a fire up inside your soul, embrace the glow. Doubt ain't nothing but a bump in the road. Now put your first foot forward and go. When it won't let you swim, you gotta fight the flow. Light a fire up inside your soul, embrace the glow. Doubt ain't nothing but a bump in the road.
Effortlessly swept out sets of how you can't while you shouldn't. Nevertheless, just step to speak where most of the rest said they wouldn't. Don't let your mind from set forget upon your solo competition. Wish to diminish resistance or pass and stick with the mission. Different strokes I suppose, but that can't break your position. If the itch won't quit, then scratch the shit, forget the conditions. Which way do we go if we maintain no true direction? How can the young be taught without a proper hand to beckon? Lessons never taught or tried will never bring any wreckage, but constant stress and little faith will leave you missing the message. Too many stay inside the coop like struggling chicken, all kept in restraints versus weapons. They nest inside your mind mess, and opinions gain and made to seem defeated after they crept in. The towels thrown in by the masses after days that we slept in. So make a mark and start, embark and spark in your art. Develop on your level, never let them tear it apart.
Visions will rest if you let them sleep. Awaken your calling and feed those dreams. Now put your first foot forward and go. When it won't let you swim, you gotta fight the flow. Light a fire up inside your soul, embrace the glow. Doubt ain't nothing but a bump in the road. Now put your first foot forward and go. When it won't let you swim, you gotta fight the flow. Light a fire up inside your soul, embrace the glow. Doubt ain't nothing but a bump in the road.